Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are back once again on the Getz. Final job, I certainly hope so. It's got its MOT on Tuesday and we're doing the CV boots today because when we did the clutch the other week we realised that the CV boots are split, but of course it was late on a Saturday afternoon, we couldn't get any parts anyway. So today's the day we actually do the CV boots. Let's get on with it. Well, you've seen me take the wheels off a couple of times on this, so I'm not going to bore you with that one too much. We've jacked it up, it's on axle stands. The other side's actually off already, we're just waiting for the glue to go off. So I'm going to record this side, I'll show you that, it's the same for the other side. Alright then, so if we have a look at this, we can see a nice great big split in the CV boot there. It appears to have been held on by some metal tie wraps, one at each end. We've just got to ping those off with a screwdriver. We'll slice the old boot off, clean the grease up, and we'll cut the boot, the new boot that is, cut the new boot to measure, and we'll get it fitted. Okay, so we've got the old boot off in two pieces. We've got the two metal tie wraps off. Now let's take that old boot inside and we'll measure it up for the new one, and we'll fit the new one. Right, so we've got the old boot off. It's all covered in grease, as you'd expect. It served its purpose. We have a new one, and we're going to measure this up. We're going to cut it there and there, because they're too tight, too slack. The middle bit just right. So we'll cut that off, put it around the shaft, glue it together, and put it on. Okay, so there we have it. We've cut this end so it'll fit around the drive shaft. We've cut this end so it'll fit around the actual wheel hub itself. So we want to wrap that around the actual drive shaft, glue it in place, clip one end, fill the grease, clip the other end, job done. What I'm going to do now is we're going to get a rag, we're going to clean off all the old grease. We're going to give the drive shaft and the hub a little bit of a clean as well, just to make sure the mating surfaces are good. We're going to fit the new boot, we're going to glue it in place, and then we're going to put a clamp at both the big end and the little end, and well, fill it with grease first of course, and then clamp it up, and then we should be good then. Alright then, so we've managed to get glue all the way up to the end. It's not in its final position yet, so what we're going to do is we're going to leave that there to cure for about 20 minutes, half an hour, so that the glue's nice and strong, so you're not going to be able to pull that apart. Then we'll get the boot in place. We'll make it so that this part of the lip fits up here somewhere, and this part of the lip fits just in the little notch. Once that's the case, we'll clamp the back on, fill the joint full of grease, clamp the front on, and then that should be us done then. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to pack it full of the CV grease, and we're going to use these two little ring clamps. They work in a specific way, really, and they're quite cool how they do work actually. What happens is, these rings, they've got little barbs in them, those little things there. They hook into these, and as soon as you're ready, these little tool, this little clamping tool, on there, squeeze, and it pulls those in there and locks tight. This was about £7 or £8 off eBay. I'll put a link in the description, and I think we've got a link for the CV kit as well, so they're a universal one anyway, so yeah, let's go do that. So there we go, pair of CV boots done. That car is due an MOT, it's going on Thursday. So all going well, I shouldn't have to see it on the channel again, because I swear to God this car fights me every time I use it. That said though, if you enjoyed it, you know the drill by now. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Like I said the other video, it really does help a small channel like mine. But in the meantime, I will see you in the next one.